for you, and my Maloko Ligindogo jam is going to be blazing up as well. But I promise you I was going to be hanging out with a superstar. Imagine she's come with roses on her head. Like, true story. It actually reminded me of one of, those are Greek mythologies. Yeah. How we always had, like, what's her name? I'm trying to remember the god of, they call her the god of beauty. I've forgotten her name. Yes, her. She had flower things going on her head, didn't she? Yeah. Are you trying to pull for me the god of, like a Greek god thing? And you should see, are you on your Snapchat? Are you on your Instagram?
I had to put you saying that. I had evidence that someone said that I look like the Greek goddess. Yeah, I'm very happy to be here. Thank you so much.
I'm actually excited you're here. We're always just tweeting each other.
Yeah.
We always
meet on Twitter streets. So I think it's now nice, like, to finally be here.
Yeah.
I love this show.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's so good that there's actually, like, a really well thought through show.
Oh, thanks.
That is about, like, Kenyan music. I really like it. Oh. And I think actually this is the show to watch, because I think that 2018 Kenyan music is exploding.
Yes.
That's
I also believe that.
Like,
this year has been that, when the plane is just it's on the runway. Next year it just goes shoo,
exactly
out of this world.
Exactly.
First of all, I still have to ask about the roses.
About my flower crown.
I have to ask about that. Was it given to you? Did you? What's going on there?
So last night. I had about 60 amazing women come together.
Yes.
For a listening party for my upcoming album, She.
Oh, wow.
And so one of the things that we did at the party is we recreated the album cover. So when I finally show you guys the album cover, you will see it's like beautiful. I got painted by Michael Soy. I have some flowers in my hair. We have like an amazing, shot with focus photography who are just incredible.
Yeah.
So yesterday, so me and Mike Soy, we got together. We put the backdrop. The album backdrop on a wall, and then we had like some flower crowns. We took some different words defining women, like fierce, boss, king, queen.
Wow.
And so then people would come, they get their faces painted.
Oh, nice.
Then you pick some flowers, then you pick the words that you want, you stick them up on the on the canvas.
That seems like fun. It seems like a typical girls' night out.
It was such girls' night in.
Oh, sorry.
It was a girls' night in.
Listening to your music back. I'm sure you love the attention because everyone is listening to you.
No, actually, it was very. How do I explain it? When everybody makes the time for you, like on a Monday night, and they give you a bunch of hours, and everybody brought like their best energy. Like people were just like loving and into it and invested in the process. The feeling, it's not ego that's like, hey, check what I'm doing. It's actually like you feel very humbled by the whole experience. It's like people being willing, and like you realize that you're not alone. People are with you and they're listening and they're supportive. And sometimes, at least for me, I felt like sometimes being, an artist in this space called Kenya, I've often felt that the space is so small and like I've had to justify why I sing like this. Why do you sing this kind of songs?
I was going to ask a question in that direction, but first let me blaze up this brand new song, this song of yours. It's called Million Voice, coming through for you from Modoni the Drama Queen. I do hope it's in the She album.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Amazing.
Song number 1.
Let us know what you think about it. Hashtag Maloko with Cheeto. Guys, grinding. It is on the Maloko Show with Shirin Glovu, and you're on your number 1 hit music station, Kiss FM. I'm still hanging out with the amazing Modoni the Drama Queen, who looks like a Greek goddess today. You look at I love the whole thing going on in the hair there. It looks absolutely amazing. But earlier on, we're talking about how you're doing a very special genre type of music.
Yeah.
It's not what a Kenyan is used to.
Yeah.
We're used to doom, and then you have your thing going on there.
Yeah.
Like how do people react?
Yeah. So I really feel that I think that firstly, I don't believe that there's this thing which is what is Kenyan music. I feel like that was decided a few years ago by people who thought that if you create a barrier, you're helping the industry. I think that that's not true. Because when you listen to the stuff, the music that is on She, or like if you think through all the music that I've produced this year, stuff like Kama Kawaida or Party Nation, that I did with the squad, or the music Million Voice, which you love, right? Kenyan Message. This is all music that you can relate with. Here, somebody in Switzerland can relate with, somebody in America can. It's just like very well produced music. And my perspective has always been that like music is global, right? That's why we can love Gasolina, even if you don't know anything that person is saying. It's just that the music is produced well and it speaks to the heart.
Yes.
And I think that in this space called Kenya, at some point in the past, somebody decided that Kenyans can only understand if it's kapuka this, kapuka that. It's either kapuka or it's genge, otherwise nothing else is true from Kenya. And I feel like that's created such a big disservice in the industry. And I dare say it's probably even why like fake gospel, right?
You just had to touch on that.
No, for real. I think that's even why maybe it's so successful. It's one of the reasons I think that it's so successful, because the paths are so narrow, right? For this idea of what is Kenyan music, what is allowed to be played on the radio, what people are going to listen to. And to me, I'm just like, it's not true. You can't tell me that there are people in Webuye who don't like rock.
No, there are actually many.
Probably, right? Maybe they don't even know whether they like it or not, right? But had it been played, had it been supported, they would have been like, oh, that's my stuff, or maybe that's not my sound, right?
And so is that what like led you to going all the way to Switzerland to look for a producer, because you were like, you know what, I gotta create my own.
I just wanted to create my own sound, right? And the one producer that I worked with here at that time, Blinky Bill, was Wawesh Mjanja, and he was amazing. And we made my first album called The Human Condition. The one that had Mikono Kwenye Hewa, that was Wawesh.
Oh, wow.
And I really enjoyed that process. But then it's like, after that album, I struggled so much to get that album to be heard in Kenya. It really broke my spirit. I went into so many places where I was told, no, not Kenyan enough, not Kenyan, not Kenyan, no Kenyan. And I've spent so many years trying to say, but maybe you cannot disqualify a Kenyan from being Kenyan because they're not Kenyan the way you're Kenyan.
Yeah. Just
right?
because you don't see it in your eyes.
You just because the thing that you like is genge doesn't disqualify the person who is making. So, for me, what you should be saying is this the best version of soul? Is this the best song? Is the production good? Is the songwriting good? Because if it's good, then promote good things and allow Kenyans to exist in all their forms.
And I've seen your creative edge is getting out, like it's just gone
edgier and edgier.
Because I was seeing it, I saw a couple of your pictures of your performances. I was like, Madhoni just decided, you know what, this is the red line, and you just went like 1,000 miles past it, like, woo!
For sure. And I think that that's part of my job as I really think that one of the things that I do and I will do for possibly all my life is I'm the one who walks the path less traveled. I think that I'm the ones who
That just reminds me of this. Is that the Linkin Park song? I walk a lonely road. That's a Linkin Park song, isn't it?
No, that is more like a prayer. But also a Linkin Park song. No, but for real, I realize that, like, just looking at the things that I've created in my life in the last few years, I see, even just when I look at myself from being a child, I'm the one who's always going to go the path not traveled. I'm always going to push myself to go a little bit farther, a little bit farther. And so now my true ambition is that with this project that is dropping at this...
Hold that thought.
Okay.
We're going to be back and she's going to be talking about her project. And
Stopped.
we also want to come and launch up her brand new jam, which I've been blazing up for you since last week, called Suzi Noma. Blazing is coming through for you. I'm still hanging out with Madhoni, the drama queen, and we're just about to get up into her brand new track called Suzi Noma. Why? What was the inspiration in making a song called Suzi Noma?
Suzi Noma. Suzi Noma is my girlfriend. You know, like a girl who's your friend. Yeah. Right. And
I like how you had to add that part.
Just clarify. But just somebody that you've known your whole life, like a friend you make like in your teens and you stay together. And then Suzi, this is the story, her background story, and then she just goes off, and for some years there decides that she's just going to be a sugar babe.
Oh wow.
And then I'm just like, I don't know, Suzi, I don't know, but you know, if you ever decide to like do something like for real, I'ma be there for you. And so she finally decides, you know what, I don't want this life no more. I want to make something for myself. And now she wants to open a salon. And so then
I feel like this is a typical Kenyan story.
No, so then we open the salon together. So like I go in with Suzi and we co-invest in the salon, and it'll become clearer also when like the official video comes out. But for me, the big thing about Suzi Noma is about female friendship. And female partnerships. And I think about like growing up, how my mom's girls, like those women of the chama, how they are basically like investors in our life. Because you know, if my mom didn't have money, they're the ones who come through. It's that women hold up the world. Women hold up the country. And I think that that's a thing that I really take and admire from that generation of women, and that now is in our generation. I think that anything good I've ever done has been when I have had like powerful support and collaboration with other women. My co-directors at Blankets are women. My publicist is a woman. Anything powerful, my colleagues, I'd say 98% of them are women.
Oh,
and that's why like Blankets is in like 3 countries.
In fact, I was actually going to ask you, how did, because I mean, I lived in UG for about 3 to 4 years. So I have a couple of friends of mine who are there, and they're always like, you guy, Blankets, it is that thing to go to. I'm always like, it is that thing. I'm like, bruh. I'm like, that's Modoni's, that's her idea.
It's my idea, but it's taken a lot of work from and collaboration and partnerships, and a lot of that has been driven by women, and this song is just about that, just like saying to girls, we are powerful, we are capable. When we come together and we work on things, they will become big. And so like that's why I'm just like, me and Suzi Noma right now, we're just dreaming about taking over the world. And that's also how I feel about Kenyan girls right now. I feel like Kenyan girls are scheming and plotting how they're going to take over the world.
And so far, what is the response of the couple of songs that you've done off the She Project?
Off the She Project. I'm just, I have Kenyan, so I have Kenyan Message. That's the first single that came out. That was super dope. I was so happy to talk politics with Kenyans, like tuonge mambo za Kenya sasa. And then after that was Million Voice, and you love it. And your listeners have been so generous. They like it. They keep it on the chart. And I really love that song also. It's just like a powerful, interesting story about like a Kenyan Somali girl and just like struggling. And now it's Suzi Noma, and so far the reaction has been so dope. Today we just began a Suzi Noma dance challenge. So Boom Suzi Noma. The song is on Boomplay. Boomplay is on Androids. So if you have a techno, it's right. You already have Boomplay music app. If you have like an Android phone, just get Boomplay. So download the song, download the video, learn the moves, put them up. Then I'm giving gifts. Whoever dances well, they'll perform with me at Blankets.
Oh, nice. Now that you're wondering, this song, I've blazed it up for you since last week. Let me play for you once again. It is called Suzi Noma with Modoni, the drama queen, who is the right